Alright, what's good, guys? This is the first episode of the intermediate bootcamp that I am creating. This bootcamp will go over everything that I know and everything that I'm trying to teach you. There's no secret sauce after this. There's nothing. This is everything that I want to offer in terms of trading content. Yes, I will maybe still make some other stuff if I don't absolutely include everything, or maybe some new stuff pops up, but this will be extremely comprehensive. I will try to explain the best that I can. I will make sure that I can explain these concepts in a way that everyone can understand. But a bit about myself: I am NJ Trades, NJ. My name is Nathan, but most people on social media know me as NJ. And yeah, I trade futures. I have like 4 years experience in trading, and I was trading Forex for 2 years. Then I recently moved to futures, and that's where my profitability really kicked off. So we will mostly be looking at futures trading, more importantly the Nasdaq, or in other words NQ. And yeah, that's what we will be focusing in on this course. Now I would like to speak about, purpose and, well, your expectations coming into this, guys. Trading, this is a professional business. You need to think of it as you're learning a skill, right? And the most important thing, the thing that I've realized that keeps you unprofitable, is trying to make money. The moment you can focus on learning the skill and becoming an actual good trader, I think that's the most important thing for anyone. Because to succeed as a trader, I think you need to have two, right? You need to have that love for trading, and you also need to want to make money, So having both is a good balance. If you just want to make money and you really don't care about trading, you will just literally get your head taken off your shoulders. So you need to have both. You need to love to trade. You need to give yourself a realistic timeline, not the whole cookie cutter approach where you want to quit your job in 5 minutes. It really doesn't happen, and it won't happen like that for you. That's not a real expectation that you should have. I have made a lot in payouts, and I have been gaining consistency in the market and been able to constantly extract more money from the market than I have had to give back, which is a very good thing in recent times. And yeah, I kind of just want to get you guys into a more realistic thought process when it comes to this, and what your expectations should be of day trading, and also, the difficulty level. If anyone's going to sit here and tell you that, oh, they can send you a few text messages and you can become profitable in 5 minutes, they're lying to you. These people don't make money consistently. I promise you they don't. And they're gambling. Even if they make money for 1 month, they make money for 1 week, we can all hit lucky streaks. What they're doing is pin the tail on the donkey blindfolded. Like, it's not sustainable. What I'm trying to show you is long-term, sustainable ways of viewing the market, viewing price action, not just hit and miss, reaction, whatever that anyone could teach you. This is something that took years. I'm not going to sit here and tell you a list of concepts to pattern trade, because we all know as many concepts on ChatGPT. I don't need to sit here and list out a bunch of confluences and tell you, oh, do this. It's not going to be like that. I call this discretionary technique, because this will rely a lot on narrative. You cannot pattern trade these concepts. You need to make sure that you're looking at this with the right mindset and the right frameworks. It's not like a stencil that you can just come every single day, market open, and be like, oh, okay, we have this, color, and you make money. It's not going to be like that for you. So you need to make sure that you're choosing to get into the right mindset. You need to be prepared to learn, prepared to submit yourself to the process, prepared to go through whatever trading wants to put you through. I'm hoping that I can cut down the learning period for you guys, because it took a lot of time for me to learn these things. I did not have as many mentors as people have right now getting into trading. Like, I see a lot of people, they learn from TJR, they learn from all these influencers. By the time that I started learning to trade, TJR Bootcamp wasn't even available at that time, But that's just an example that I wanted to bring up. But yeah, it's just one of those, like, you need to make sure that you're treating this as the skill it is. It's serious, it's not gambling, and I really don't like it when people disrespect this skill, because this is a skill that it took time for me to learn. I respect this skill, I love this skill, I enjoy it. For me, it was never really about money. Like, little story about myself, I really didn't want to go to uni, and I spoke to my parents about it. They never really approved of it. I told them that, oh, I just want to work for the time being until trading works out, kind of thing. And some time went by. I was like, oh, okay, this is taking a bit longer than I hoped. Maybe I thought I would have made money by now with trading. So I was like, okay. In a way, I kind of like accept defeat, but I was not like in any way trying to quit trading or whatever, because trading was really just my hope, in a way. So I was like, okay, let me just go to uni and just trade alongside that. So started that, and profitability started to pick up, and my understanding of the charts and my chart works, things started to click a lot better. And yet, for me, it was never about the money, really. It's only now that I've started making money that I start to think, oh, okay, well, making money is really dope, and I just want to make more money so I can provide for my family, be able to do more stuff, more enjoyable things in my life. But for me, I just loved trading, and this is from someone who was losing for 2 years straight. I used to work a job as a housekeeper, and I would earn £7 an hour, and I would get my paycheck, and I would put that in evaluations and blow all of them. Guys, I went 2 years without passing a challenge, genuinely. But I just knew that one day, by God's grace, I will understand these concepts, I will understand the charts, because it's been an emotional ride, it's been difficult, but we've made it. And yes, I'm not necessarily where I want to be. I want to be more consistent. I want to be a better trader as well. But I know it's a journey, and I continue to improve every day, and that's the same thing that I want for you guys. I want you guys to feel free to contact me. So I would like for let's see, what's the best place. I would like for you guys to contact me. Maybe you could leave thoughts in the comment section. I'll try to make myself as available as possible. You can send me DMs on Instagram. I'll try to be looking at my DMs, and I have Twitter as well. So yeah, guys, follow up. I'm on all social medias, NJ Brand or NJ Trades, mostly on everywhere. And yeah, so just want to make sure that I'm putting out the best value of content for you guys, and just make sure that you guys can have that understanding. I'm not really guaranteeing profitability to anyone, because I can't really make anyone profitable, but the most I can try to do is to help you on your journey. And I really hope that you can get some value from these videos that I will be making, and just be able to just be in the right mindset. Forget about Instagram, forget about social media in general, because the people you see on there, a lot of them don't make money, I promise. No matter how many followers they have, their followers are not people who want to learn trading. Their followers are people who follow them because they're beautiful, or their followers are people who follow them because they're funny. So these people, you see them, they have followers, but they don't make money, I promise you. So yes, there's few people that make money, and I'm not trying to say, oh, I'm not trying to start touching on anyone else, but I'm just saying, just be careful with social media and your expectations of things. People will tell you a lot of things about trading which are not true, and people might give you an unrealistic expectation, which that's not what I'm trying to promote here. And yeah, just take this as a skill, a high income skill. It has a high reward, it has a high, what can I even say? It's a good skill. So yeah, I think I've yapped a lot in this video, and probably just record the next one.